Thank you so much for this incredible award. I have to admit, once the shock wore off, after I was told that Blink had won the award, I was so honored beyond words. It's such an honor to be selected by the amazing and successful leaders of this community. As some of you may know, Blink is a web-based computer software that makes it very simple for its users to not only remember their previous customers, but also to stay in touch with them throughout the year. Blink was created out of a frustration I had in business of not being able to remember to stay in touch with previous customers, especially when I was too busy to do so. Blink started out as a project that I designed to be used only within my other business, and it soon became evident that it was a tool that all small businesses lacked and needed. None of this project would have ever been possible without the coaching, advice, support, and feedback of some very important people. I'm so fortunate that some of those individuals are able to be with me here tonight. Without these great minds and friends, Blink would still be an idea on a notepad that I know I needed, but I couldn't dream that I could make it up for reality. I'd like to thank Chris Daniel of Regroup Partners. He was my initial mentor and cheerleader when I first had the idea. He said, "Why don't you build what you want?" Chris has continued to be on the other end of the phone for advice whenever I needed him, and I thank you, Chris. Sean Johnston of Performa Johnston & Associates has been a colleague of mine for many years and is another great business ear that I frequently use through the design and development process to bounce ideas off of. We have a standing quarterly meeting to help each other with leadership and business ideas, and I can't tell you how much I value Sean's support and input. Thank you so much, Sean. Sue Greer of the Greer Law Firm, Title Professionals, and the current chairman of the board of the Charles County Chamber is another mentor, business leader, colleague, and friend that I've had the great fortune to know and work with for several years. And I also have on my support team. Sue, I thank you. Brent Sweet is a realtor with REMAX 100. Brent and I have been friends for more than 20 years. More recently, he has become part of my inner circle of trust advisors and a huge supporter and cheerleader. No matter what I call about, he's always there with a smile and encouraging words. Brent, thank you so much. Most of you know my mother, Anita Foote. She is my best friend and has always been my cheerleader no matter what I set out to do. When I told her I wanted to build a computer software, she didn't say, "Why would you want to do that?" Instead, she asked me to spell out for her my plan on how I was going to accomplish it. She then gave me some advice and has supported me and cheered me every step of the way. Thank you, Mom. I love you. Most of you don't know the most important man in my life. That's because he's a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. He's here with us tonight, and I want you to know that after 24 years of marriage, this man never questions my business ideas. He just stands there and says, "What do you need from me to accomplish this?" No matter what obstacles I face, he picks me up, pushes me forward quietly from the background. Blink wouldn't be able to receive this award tonight if it wasn't for his constant reassurance and support. Thank you, Todd. I love you so much. Finally, thank you to all of you for being a community that supports its businesses and works to help them grow and thrive. I'm honored tonight to accept the 2015 Charles County Technology Company of the Year on behalf of Blink Systems, LLC for our contact reminder program known as Blink. Thank you all.